Welcome to episode 19 of WWT. Today we are recapping and roasting Halloween HAVOC 2025. So our first match is Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus Mr. Iguana and La Parka. What a way to start the show. Here comes Javon Evans looking like the beat section of a Mardi Gras gift shop. Every time he moved, his pants went ch-ch-ch-ch. The champ is here. The champ is here. Here comes Leon Slater looking like a Disney Channel rapper who never got his big break with his watercolor tattoo that's already sweated off. He looks like paint by numbers. Here comes La Parka looking like Jack Skellington's Mexican cousin who got deported from Halloween Town. Here comes Mr. Iguana looking like every Florida man headline in one body. Loco Luchador found wrestling a gator behind 7-Eleven. That's Florida. That's Miami right there. The match starts and everybody starts brawling, okay? Mr. Iguana and Leon Slater are fighting like two crackheads, arguing over a winning lotto ticket. Somehow we get to Mr. Iguana flying, then La Parka goes flying on Team Bouncy. That's what I call Javon Evans and Leon Slater. Team Bouncy. Meanwhile, Javon Evans is on the side. He didn't even fall all the way. Just sitting there with his legs in the air looking like a baby waiting to be changed. La Parka literally booty slams Javon Evans. Drop kicks him in the ass, literally. Then Leon Slater's tagged in and starts destroying Mr. Iguana. Hits that swanton like his life depends on it. And Team Bouncy take the win. Because youth. Our next match is Ethan Page versus El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. And not for nothing, WWE, but that's a real long name. Here comes Dr. Wagner looking like his grandma's tablecloth came to life. Here comes Ethan Page looking like your typical douchebag at a happy hour bar telling girls to smile more, sweetheart. You look better when you smile more. Dr. Wagner's throwing hands like tortillas. Soft, hot, and frequent. Then he brings out the chair and hits Ethan with it like a piñata. Turns him into a garlic knot. And basically sets Ethan up like a frat hazing. Somehow there's a trash can. And Ethan starts beating Dr. Wagner with it. Like he's taking him to recycling. Then Ethan finds a skeleton arm prop and starts choking Dr. Wagner Jr. like a Latina girlfriend you tried to get loud with. Then Ethan Page rips Dr. Wagner's mask, like this whole part off. He summons all of his luchador ancestors and starts beating Ethan Page ass for real. He places this trash can in the corner next to Ethan Page's dead face and jumps from one side of the ring to the other side and kicks the trash can into Ethan's temple. Somehow, Ethan Page is still alive and hits Dr. Wagner with the razor's edge into the trash can. There's bodies everywhere! They go back and forth for a while, but no pin. They just keep kicking out like a brat in a store throwing a tantrum. Here comes the Slim Jim table. Somehow Ethan Page finds this powder, throws it in Dr. Wagner Jr.'s face like a shady magician, and then choke slams him through the table for the win. Ega. Our next match is Zaria versus Blake Monroe. Glamour is forever. Mwah. Okay, so it's Halloween. So Blake Monroe's dressed like Tiffany, the bride of Chucky. If she was a bottle girl, I guess. Here comes Zaria with the greatest visual intro of all time. Don't nobody else got a music video. Somebody on Fiverr killed this shit. Zaria looks like a vigilante, like she would hang out with Eleven from Stranger Things. Nice makeup, Zaria. What makeup? This is war paint. So Ruka is limping behind her like Tiny Tim. So the bell rings and Blake Monroe's trying to prove that she should be on SmackDown. Zaria over here fighting like she's from Asgard. Somehow Zaria's shoulder gets dislocated. She starts crying. So Ruka pushes Zaria into the ring post and puts her shoulder back in place. Here comes Blake Monroe in that stank-ass hair pick. She pulled out the hair pick like it's a shank and she was on Orange is the New Black. Then she accidentally hits Sol Ruka and Zaria's distracted and has to go help her bestie. And the distraction gives Blake Monroe the win.
Right here. We got a new champion. We got a new champion. Oh, yeah.
Our next match is Jayne versus Tatum Paxley. Here comes Tatum Paxley looking like a Disney princess that was evicted for biting the dwarves. Her crew, the Culling, is dressed like the Backstreet Boys in the I Want It That Way video. Get your tickets for the Midlife Crisis Tour. Jayne is looking like Violet Beauregard from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory after 6 DUIs. Ringside, we hear Booker T suffering from Tourette's.
Oh, yeah. Shucky ducky quack quack.
The match finally starts, and Jayne is dominating until Tatum Paxley's Witch's Brew kicks in, and she starts throwing Jayne around like a basketball. They go at it, somehow end up under the ring. Jacy hits Tatum with the bottom of the ring. I don't even get how this happened. Then the Fatal Influence is jumping the Culling, so the referee kicks everyone out like, you, out of here. He wanted to say that so bad, like he was waiting for that moment. Paxley hits Jayne with a 540 front flip splash. The Culling and Fatal Influence come out again. The referee kicks them out again. Meanwhile, we see Izzy Dame looking like she's about to hit Tatum Paxley with the belt. But she hits Jayne, and Tatum Paxley takes the win. Izzy is ringside, and she's not really celebrating with her bestie. Jealous. Our next match is the DarkState versus the Hardy Boys. Here come the DarkState looking like they whisper threats in a Denny's parking lot. Here comes Matt Hardy looking like Ed Gein in one of his skin masks. Jeff Hardy looks like the devil on Matt's shoulder. And so the match starts. Jeff Hardy is beating Dion Lennox's ass like he stole his vape. Hardys pull out the chairs, start beating the DarkState's ass. Jeff Hardy slams Osiris through the Slim Jim table like a pernil. Matt sets the table like Thanksgiving at a meth lab. Then they swanton bomb Saquon Sugars and Cutler James.
Oh, my God, man.
A swanton table snap followed by a second.
There's bodies everywhere! A lot has happened. Here comes Osiris flying into Jeff, who flies into through the barricade. There is a lot going on, y'all, okay? I'm watching this fight. I'm watching the match. And my notes might not be, because I'm like, pretty much the Hardys were dominating until Dion Lennox jumps off of a ladder into Jeff Hardy while Osiris holds Jeff Hardy on his shoulders like a kid at Disney and slams through the Slim Jim table, and the DarkState take the win.
On the table. Oh, yes.
Doomsday table snap. Matt can't move. Matt's tied up. Brother Nero could be out. And DarkState.
It's main event time. Main event time. We got Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. Here comes Trick Williams looking like a guy who calls his reflection king. Booker T is glazing him like he's programmed to do it. Here comes Ricky Saints in a chain bikini. He looks like he got signed on accident. So the match starts and Trick Williams is dominating. Ricky Saints hides under the ring like a cat and then pops out the other side and starts beating Trick's ass. They go back and forth for a while until Trick Williams starts slamming Ricky Saints into everything like he's dusting shelves. It's not looking good for Saints right now. But there's a lot happening. Eventually, Ricky Saints picks it up and starts beating Tricky's ass, okay? Tricky Williams locks Ricky Saints into a figure four, like Ike Turner working for Cirque du Soleil. Y'all, there's so much happening, okay? Ricky slammed through the announce table. We got trick shots. We got clotheslines. But eventually, Ricky Saints takes the win and retains the title. Never underestimate the power of jazz. And Halloween Havoc ends like a horror movie. Blood, betrayal, and nightmares. What did we learn? Never mess with the man whose grandma makes his costume, okay? The rage is embroidered. If you can't win clean, stab somebody with a hair pick and pray for ratings. And the real monster of the night, the Slim Jim table. Thank you guys for watching WWT. If you like wrestling as much as I do, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button, share it, put on the bell, turn on your notifications, leave a comment, share it, love it, like it, blah, blah, blah. Get your merch, by the way. Show me your Bob's BB. This is the Faroon Baru design, inspired by Beavis and Butthead. I made this myself. Also, go to the link in my profile because now you can stream my mockumentary series, The Diaz, on Really TV, and you can stream the new comedy special, Live Laugh Lawsuit, on Raid ATV. So check out that link in my bio for more of me. Get your merch. Everything on my store is unisex. So if you woman, man, identify as whatever, a dragonfly, you can wear this too. Love you guys. Bye. See you in the next one.